You're online, shopping for sneakers, maybe a new phone case, nothing crazy. You go to checkout and then, bam, you get this little magical option. Buy now, pay later, 4 easy payments, no interest, no stress. It sounds like free money. It feels like you're beating the system. But let me tell you the truth about buy now, pay later. You're not beating the system. You are the system. Let's break it down. Buy now, pay later, also known as BNPL, isn't a new idea. It's just a modern face on an old concept, instant credit. Companies like Klarna, Afterpay, Affirm, Zip and Sezzle all offer the same pitch. Split your payment into chunks. No interest, no fees, as long as you follow the rules. But here's the thing. Those rules, they're designed so you don't follow them. BNPL is marketed like a budgeting tool. They want you to believe this is the smart way to manage your money, that spreading out payments makes you responsible. But here's the problem. It doesn't make you responsible. It makes you numb. You stop thinking in full prices. That $120 hoodie, now it's only $30. That $600 phone, just $150 today. You don't feel the pain of spending, so you spend more. And that's not a theory, that's data. People using BNPL buy more items than they planned. They choose more expensive versions. They check out faster because they're not thinking twice. BNPL companies know exactly what they're doing. They make more money the more you buy. And if you miss a payment, late fees, interest, a hit to your credit. So either way, they win. Let's be real for a second. This is not about helping you budget. It's about training you to overspend. And you know who falls for it the hardest? Young people. Generation Z, college students, anyone who's already stretching their income just to get by. You're being targeted on purpose. Why? Because you're used to speed, used to swiping, used to one-click purchases. BNPL fits perfectly into that psychology. It feels like freedom until it doesn't. Let's talk about what happens next. Maybe you're juggling a few BNPL plans at once. A pair of shoes here, a flight there, a gadget you didn't need. They all seemed small, right? But now your paycheck hits, and guess what? Half of it's already gone before you even blink. You didn't overspend once. You built a pattern of overspending, and now you're not just broke, you're locked into a cycle. You owe money before you earn it. This isn't just personal finance, this is consumer debt 2.0. And it's spreading like wildfire. Missed payments are rising. People are using BNPL to buy groceries. Yeah, groceries. That's not luxury, that's survival. And when survival meets marketing, you get disaster. So what's the real cost of buy now, pay later? It's not just the fees, it's what it does to your brain. It destroys your sense of price. It wrecks your ability to delay gratification. It trains you to live on tomorrow's money, and that is exactly how people stay broke. Look, I get it. Sometimes you're in a tight spot. Sometimes you need to break up a big payment. I'm not saying every use of BNPL is evil, but let's stop pretending it's a tool. It's a trap with a friendly face. So how do you protect yourself? 1. If you can't afford it today, don't buy it. Delayed gratification isn't punishment, it's power. 2. Budget in reverse. Plan what you can spend before you shop, not after. 3. If you do use BNPL, set auto reminders. Treat those future payments like real bills, because they are. And 4. Know when you're being marketed to. That soft pastel website, that smiley "you deserve it" messaging, it's psychology warfare, and they're winning unless you see it coming. The truth is, these platforms are not on your side. They are not your friends. They are not helping you save money. They are extracting as much spending as possible without setting off your internal alarm. It's engineered to feel painless, but it adds up, financially and mentally. The companies don't care if you end up in debt. They just need you to keep spending, keep clicking, keep dividing your money into smaller, more forgettable chunks. And guess what? That keeps you distracted, keeps you working just to stay afloat, keeps you locked in the cycle. And when you miss one payment, that's when the trap really snaps shut. Suddenly you owe fees, your account gets locked, you get reminders, warnings, maybe even debt collectors. And that's when you realize this wasn't a budgeting tool, it was a leash. Even worse, there's almost no regulation. Traditional credit cards are heavily monitored. BNPL isn't. That means these companies can push as hard as they want. No credit check. Sounds nice. Until you realize it means they're not protecting you, they're protecting themselves. It's the Wild West of consumer credit, and you are the prey. So no, this isn't financial freedom, it's financial sedation, a slow drip of artificial affordability that keeps you shopping while you fall behind. You want freedom? Then you need clarity. You need to see the full price and ask, is this worth it? You need to feel the discomfort of saving, the strength of saying no, the satisfaction of paying with cash you actually own. Because debt is not just a money issue, it's a life issue. It steals peace, it kills options, it turns every paycheck into a payment plan. And you're better than that. You don't need tricks, you need truth. So the next time you see that bright little button offering you 4 easy payments, ask yourself one thing: who's really winning here? And if you want more no-fluff financial content that helps you outsmart the system, not get played by it, subscribe. Because around here, we don't borrow wisdom, we build it.